Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for December 7, 2024, featuring Jupiter at opposition. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. Events are described relative to sunrise and sunset. Find those times in local sources. Jupiter is at opposition at 2:58 p.m. Central Time when Earth passes between the planet and the Sun. The planet rises in the east-northeast at sunset, appears high in the south around midnight, and sets in the west-northwest at sunrise. Tonight, the Jovian Giant is 380 million miles away. Jupiter revolves around the Sun in about 12 years. Earth overtakes and passes between the more distant planet and the Sun about every 400 days. The oppositions advance about 30 degrees eastward along the ecliptic compared to the previous event. After Venus sets 192 minutes after nightfall, Jupiter is the brightest star-like body in the sky. At 2 hours after sundown, Jupiter is 20 degrees up in the east-northeast. Jupiter retrogrades in front of Taurus distance stars, between Elnath and Zeta Tauri, the bull's horns. It is 7.8 degrees to Aldebaran's lower left, the constellation's brightest star. If held steadily, up to 4 of Jupiter's largest moons are visible through a binocular. At telescopic magnifications of 80x, the quartet appears as stars on either side of the planet. They are along a line that mirrors the planet's clouds, whipped parallel to the equator from Jupiter's rapid rotation. More details are revealed with higher magnifications such as the Great Red Spot, a long-lived atmospheric disturbance. 8 spacecraft have visited the solar system's largest planet, starting in 1973 with Pioneer 10. Pioneer 11 followed the next year. Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 passed by Jupiter on their ways out of the solar system, providing the best photos to date and ample images to be combined into movies that displayed the planet's dynamic atmosphere. Galileo studied the planet from orbit for 8 years, dropping a probe deep into the clouds, before plunging into the atmosphere in 2003. On its way to Saturn, Cassini radioed over 26,000 images of Jupiter and its moons to Earth that recorded 6 months of activity. Juno has studied the planet since 2016. The best photos so far have been sent to Earth. It is expected to continue its study for another year. The Europa Clipper, launched during October, and the European Space Agency's JUICE spacecraft are on their way to Jupiter. Step outside tonight to see bright Jupiter against the starry background. Find its moons through a binocular or closer through a telescope. If you are an armchair sky watcher, marvel at the details provided by robot spacecraft. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.